Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. Turn starts inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Gamecocks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, this veteran has certainly been the leader of that receiver room. He's been productive, but also, Joel, the way that he leads these younger receivers has been so impressive.
Chris, how do the coaches put it? He's just reliable every single day, every single moment, and that's certainly the way it's going to be here today. When you need him to be in the right spot and make a play, he's likely to do it.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Oh, he's got open space. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Wow, they're wasting no time going for the jugular here. First snap of the game, and they're taking a big shot down the field. You love the aggressive nature of the play caller. Clearly all week they saw this in the game plan, the opportunity to take a shot early in the game, and they do it right off the bat.
Throws it to the right. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Fights through the tackler.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The SMU Mustangs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick throw to the left. In the open. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's a direct snap. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul. An obvious face mask penalty. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Catch made for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers. Look at that powerful running. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He's got a crease. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cooper. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. A quick throw to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's looking deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Force out of bounds, but a nice. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Direct snap. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces. Explosive run to get a first down.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And it's a direct snap. Running through the tackle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Direct snap. Runs through the defender. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bolden. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. He's the freshman defensive end. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Black 14. Boss.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a long.
He's got space. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play for this offense. To the air, it's Sellers. Caught in the flat by the running back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Jennings. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Look out, he's in the clear. He could go. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. And the defense joins the scoring party now. They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball in, now setting up their offense with good field position.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. And the Gamecocks now take a timeout. That is their final one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going.
Break. Hey, easy. 218 flag. 218 flag.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now it looks like we got an injured Mustang player down on the field. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires it down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Mustangs, to put them on top now.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it, and he makes the grab. They convert the 2-point try, and now lead by 8. Believe they can line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. In the red area, it's Clark fighting him off. Now they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And they'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. And see if they tried out the field goal team. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the defense comes up with the football. What a brutal miscue to put the ball on the ground, Joe, in that situation.
They had to get points on that series, and that's why that play from the defense is so impressive. It seems like every time they've needed a stop today, some sort of play, they've been able to get it. This defense is so opportunistic, and a huge turnover right there.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Knight. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Muscles past the defender. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for the...
Got an opening here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. They stop him short of the marker, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so hold on.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up the 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking. So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
Bringing it out. It's Cooper. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
We're going to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Across midfield.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And they'll use the ground game here. Sees an opening. Here he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top now here in the fourth. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Got him out open, hits him right in stride. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw in the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone, there's no doubt about it. But now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. At the 30, past the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And now the try for 2. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a dart to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws it to the right. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, then he converts on fourth down. And the Mustangs with first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback. Make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the fifth row, burn the ball, create second and 10 rather than second and forever.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entire...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cooper. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. The Mustangs call, check this out, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete. He got away with one there, a dangerous throw.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Down big in the fourth quarter, might as well go for it here. To the air, it's Jennings. Looking for 6, and it's picked off in the end zone. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today.
They'll take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Harbor. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back-to-back deep shots. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.